select a file.
Select your character. Let's get him!
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
There we go. I actually did not realize that my microphone wasn't turned on. Hey there, folks. Thanks for letting me know about that. This is pretty early, but you know, it's a Saturday, woke up. Usually I stay up ultra late on Friday, but just didn't this time. I'm actually kind of glad that you guys didn't see, or my mic wasn't on earlier. My headphones weren't all the way in, and so my computer actually was loud, and so the microphone would have picked up my computer, and then it would have been a huge feedback loop. Luckily, no harm was done. Where am I now? I'm trying to get to the sky deck so that I can finish those missions. But instead I think that I'm exactly back where I started. Yeah, I am exactly where I started. I'm gonna have to transform the ship, I guess. Oh, that was actually it. I already did the thing. What am I listening to? Like right now? I have my headphones draped over my neck because I don't actually like listening to the game sounds that loudly. So sometimes I'm able to pick up, you know, that my mic is clipping or something like that. Not always. Alright, now that I transformed the ship, I should be able to go ahead and do Skydeck now. So for those of you that are here that aren't in the Discord, or that were here yesterday as well, I should let you guys know that my workplace was doing some server maintenance. Oh, I can't go into Skydeck. So I did all that for nothing. So basically I was doing some, my company was doing some server maintenance, and therefore, it says it's open but it's not. And so the Wi-Fi went out last night, which caused me to end the stream abruptly. We played for a couple more hours. We played until like oh, it's open now. Nope, it's not. Alright, this definitely looks like a glitch to me. Goes from this far away. It's there. And then it loads in. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to go to Red Mountain, I guess. And then we'll do those missions instead. I guess in a way it kind of makes sense for us not to be able to go into Skydeck. That was the most recent one that we finished. And typically, you don't get to do the previous mission right away. I'm on World 9, Lost World. I think that the previous world was Skydeck, and that's why I can't go in right now. We're just gonna take the quick teleporter. This is totally not what this is really supposed to be for, but it is easier to navigate through here than it is to go the proper way. Why is it so close? The camera's so close to me. Is it because I was in the Chow Garden?
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Alright. Do Red Mountain. The side quests. This is stage 7. The next one would have been, and the Speed Highway I think was, we're on 9 now, so that confirms that we definitely cannot do Skydeck's side missions until we beat Lost World. I feel like Sonic is like a little too powerful and a little too fast in this game. Like I can just go from like 0 to top speed with the press of a button. Although I guess the Boost Sonic is pretty similar in that regard. I think that Sonic Adventure 2 had a good balance. Oops, I died. I just gotta make sure to be careful at least one out of the other 65 times. Oh, those go away forever. I'd really like to have a shield though, so it'd be very unfortunate to like happen upon an enemy. I think I get a shield down here somewhere. Nope, that's the speed shoes. Even at this point, I should be able to have another 50 rings left. Oh good, I have a shield now. Oh, early 3D cameras. Alright, what's going on here? Not taking any chances here. Ultra careful.
Yes! Yeah, not bad.
That puts me out here. Let's go right back. And I had to beat in a time limit now. Got 3 minutes. Nope, almost clipped. That's a pretty good time. I can get through here in like a minute. Silly. Nope, I didn't make it. Will I restart at the checkpoint? I will restart at the checkpoint. It was more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Alright, I'm not going to be able to make it this run, but at least I know kind of a better approach. Like, all I need to do is just shave off like 10 seconds here or there.
Yes! Hey, pump it up!
Basically, far less homing attacks. You kind of forget how slow they are until you do spin dash jump a couple of times. Probably could make that as a spin dash jump, but I also might not. I'm making pretty good time here. I probably don't need those seconds. Oh, you can just jump down. I'll definitely do that next time. I didn't realize that was the same spot that I needed to be in. So I actually did save exactly 10 seconds there, compared to the last time I hit that checkpoint. Snipe. No, this is the worst. Five seconds to spare.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, that's as many emblems as we can get right now. So we're going to head to the other portion of the ruins and actually move on with the story at this point.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
There's one more like field emblem, I'm sure, but we'll pick that up when we're Knuckles anyway, so we'll be fine. So our destination is that place way over there. And we're already there. Because Sonic is the fastest thing alive. We're gonna kind of casually go through this level the first time. We'll do kind of like a ring run and a speed run later on. This is one of my favorite levels because of the winding paths. Sonic's Naruto run looks awesome when this camera and everything. Although I suppose I should call Naruto's a Sonic run. I'm definitely going to clip through the wall pretty soon. Alright, so this one can be this area can be pretty difficult. At least for kids. Or at least when I was a kid it definitely was. You gotta raise the water level at each area, and then ride the snake. To get to the other side. As soon as I find where the other side is. Here we are. If you miss the snake, then you just, die and drown. It's pretty terrible. Why would I even? It's a little difficult to go back because the camera won't cooperate. I don't know why I was doing that. Back in the day, that used to be so beautiful. Those pre-rendered backgrounds. It's better to have the regular shield at this point instead of the lightning shield, because at some point in time there's going to be a light ring, or a light trail, or a ring trail I should say, that will lead me to a shortcut. That's why I'm going to skip over those, even though typically that would be better to have. It's actually a pretty good game design right there. Like, if you run in a straight line, you're just gonna end up hitting the light, and you actually can't like not get out, or you can't get out of it until you hit the mirror. Let's over this way instead. Oh, this is the slow way, I think, but the less death-prone way, yeah. Because there are these spinny cubes that I died on last time. Whoop! Never mind. It wasn't a shortcut. I remembered wrong. It was actually the only way to go forward. You're watching a Sonic 2 ROM hack. What was the what kind of ROM hack was it? I've heard of a couple, like for example, the what's it called? The Sonic.exe or whatever. The creepypasta / ROM hack. Finally made it through that. Now that I have the lightning shield, I can just like absorb all the coins, or all the rings along the way here. I don't know if these coins are going to still be following me. They definitely keep on following you in Sonic Adventure 2, though. Pink Edition where you play as Cream and Amy. I wonder, they probably used the same like animations as Sonic Adventure, or I mean not Sonic Adventure, Sonic Advance. I think that in those games you're able to play as Amy and Cream as well. So right now we are in the ruins of the old civilization, the echidnas. Even though I think so echidna is definitely like a real animal, but whatever echidnas are in the Sonic world, Knuckles is the last of his kind. Let's get this light speed attack. Grab him eventually. Those chameleons are pretty tough. Because they're like actually completely invincible, but you still lock onto them. So you most likely are just going to end up homing attack into their intangible bodies and then get wrecked when they actually become
You can walk
tangible.
on those panels when lit.
I've never played a creepypasta ROM hack. I mean, I've played like horror games like Resident Evil before, but you know, a long time ago. I don't think I particularly like that genre of game very much though, because as my tastes have evolved, I prefer to be able to fight back against my enemies. And typically, the thing that I had against like Resident Evil, so I actually didn't realize this when I was a kid playing as through the game, but I would always try to kill every zombie in Resident Evil 2 and 3, and 4 was the last one that I played and I like stopped. I never beat 4. But as it turns out, you're not really supposed to kill everything in these games. Like that kind of defeats the purpose of it being like a horror survivor game. You're actually supposed to spend most of your time running away and conserving your ammunition, because you don't actually have enough ammunition to actually kill every enemy in the game. So you're really just supposed to just like run away from regular enemies and save your bullets for bosses, basically. And once I realized that that was kind of the point of the game, it kind of made me less interested in that style of play. Yeah, there, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. The rest of the chat doesn't actually know you because you didn't play on stream last night, but Daniel was actually in the room during the Smash After Work stream last night. You'll see more of him in the future, though. I have to remember this little area later on. Rather than light speed dashing into it, I might be able to just like spin jump somewhere in there.
Yeah, not bad.
I forget whether I fight the egg scorpion here or the egg scorpion here, or whether it's in the next area.
A mural. What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Oh, I plan to meet every expectation. Can I die here? I cannot. Am I sure I can't die here? I could probably manage it. Okay, I actually can't. GG's, invisible wall, or you win this time. Oh. So let's take a look at our fallen Chell. Most heinous of crimes.
Why did this have to happen? It's terrible. I must stop this now.
And here we have T-Call. Of course, you don't know who she is yet. But you had to play through every single one of the different characters in the game in order to get kind of the full background of
What was that
chaos.
all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Eggman!
This game was actually voted for
What's he
by the
doing here?
viewers.
Well, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
I have a separate save file that has 100% of the emblems, because I'm insane. And I think I might try to do it again for this save file as well. I have a soft spot for video games that I actually was able to beat as a child. I actually never understood the pattern of this. I just basically keep on hitting them until they open up the way I want them to. There we go. Oh wait, I have to put it the way I want them to. Oh, I actually get it now. Every time you hit one, it can also controls the two surrounding it as well at the same time. So if I do this, and then this, it'll open up. The things you like pick up on as an adult that you don't get the first time around. I got knocked away. Hey there, Game Changer. Good to see you again. This is, I think, the first time the Sonic encounters enemies with static on them. But maybe not. Oops, I died. I remember me and my brother is like dying in this particular room all the time. Whoa. I could probably actually spin jump over to that room if I wanted, or over to that platform if I really wanted to. Got that life back that I'm missing.
Final A. Level 2 isolation wall open.
Nope, I died again. Nefarious. What? Do you know what platform that would be on? Like which video game console I'd have to own in order to play Nefarious on? It's out for the Switch. I'll add it to my wish list. No guarantee on when I'd actually get around to playing it though. I have lots and lots of games on my Switch wish list. Alright, only 2 or 3 deaths. That's a lot better. Stormy-kun is very proud of Stormy Sensei. Here's the new checkpoint, which is good. You normally would be able to just like jump down, but these risers actually don't load in until you hit a certain length or a certain area. Hey there, Melee Man and Marvel Man. Good to see you guys again. This is a fun room. You can just like keep on destroying these guys forever because they just keep on respawning. You can just like wreck them all with your light speed attack. You think I'm barely gaining subscribers? I'd say that I'm gaining subscribers pretty quickly. What am I at? 380, 390, something like that? I think so. I lose about like 3 subs every week. So you have to remember that not everyone that subs for the first stream that they join will stay there. And then I gain about a sub for every darn camera. I gain a sub for about every 2 to 3 hours that I stream. That's just like talking averages. Obviously, streaming like Smash viewer battles gives me more subscribers faster compared to streaming like, you know, Octopath Traveler or something like that. But that's actually mostly it. Just, you know, people leave, and if I don't stream for like a week like I did this past week, then I'm gonna just lose subscribers without gaining any new ones. Those times aren't exact. Ooh, I almost died. My wife is off having brunch right now. When she gets back, then I'm going to eat some that she got for me. And then after that, we're going to clean up a little bit. Write out some thank you cards and things like that, and then we'll start playing, and the game will be overcooked after all. Even though I can just run past all those enemies, that's really fun, so I enjoy doing that. As I was saying earlier though, if I really just wanted to gain subs, just to have them, then I would just stream Super Smash Bros. All the time, and I would gain 3 or 4 new subs for every Smash Bros. Stream that I do, especially with viewer battles. Or if I really wanted to sell out, then I would just play Fortnite all day. I think they were close to the end here. Yes. Yeah, there we are. So most of the people that are currently watching right now are already subbed to me.
Yeah, not bad.
And here we fight the final boss for Sonic. Oh, I'm sorry that I missed you over there, Ollie. Hopefully you're still there. Oh, you're gone. Keep on forgetting about to look at Twitch chat.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
It's crazy to think how much better Sonic Adventure 2 looks compared to Sonic Adventure. They're only a couple years apart from each other. I know that it may be hard to think of these games as looking good, given how good games in general look these days. This is 2000.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
Oh, you got me.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Alright.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
That was the taunt to get bodied combo.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Get a load of this! Get a load of this! Get a load of this! See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Actually, a pretty long boss battle.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
Yeah, he's got a pretty big health bar. It's a lot of waiting.
It's no use. Give up. See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
I think we have like 4, maybe 5 more hits left.
Get a load of this. It's no use. No way. I can't believe. All systems, full power! It's no use. Give up. He's not gonna get away with this. It's no use. Give up. No way. I can't believe this!
Alright, so Eggman cheats here. If you put the controller down, you'll actually die.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Hey, I'll play with you some
And that's how
other time.
Eggman died. You'll remember that Sonic and Tails were separated from each other when the egg carrier crashed into the ocean. Everyone enjoyed the end credits for Sonic Adventure, Sonic Story. Well, that was it. Never mind. Nothing to enjoy, guys. Oh, okay, we're good. So I think that out of most of the character theme songs, I think I like Sonic's the least after you get into the actual vocals. Like, the guitar is awesome, the drums sweet, but the vocals for this song compared to the others is very weak. Like, Tails' theme song is so inspirational. I don't think Amy actually has very many vocals on hers, but he's got like smooth jazz going on. And Knuckles also has sick jazz going, jazz R&B fusion or whatever. So it took us 3 play sessions in order to do Sonic's story. All of the Sonic has the longest story with 10 missions. Tails, I think, has 8 missions. Knuckles, 8, maybe 6. And then Amy has like 5. Gamma has 5. Big has 5. So it'll take a lot less time. It'll only take 2 sessions for most other characters. It might take 3 for Tails and Knuckles, though. Depends on how good I am at finding emeralds. Thanks for the sub, Daniel. that puts me at 355. I definitely gone down. I used to be at 370 something. That's okay. Like I mentioned earlier, that's what happens when you stop streaming and refuse to play Fortnite. My favorite gravity-defying moment: running down a building, jumping over obstacles that were placed on the building while you were there. Running into poles that for whatever reason protrude out of the building, and all you do is you fly through them, but continue to run down the building afterwards. Interesting enough, they actually fixed that in Sonic Adventure 2. There's a moment in the very first stage where you're running down a building, and if you jump off the building rather than like falling back into the building, you just fall off, which is wonderful, and I'm glad that the developers put that in so early, just to tell people like, hey, you know, we realized how ridiculous Sonic Adventure was. We're gonna make this a little less ridiculous. But then they made Shadow, so how much less ridiculous could it be? We're nearing the end here. One of my favorite rooms in the game. Killing all little Robotnik enemies. Excellent, excellent. So that's 30 emblems so far. There are a couple more that we could get. Probably going to end the stream right about now though. We're an hour in. Wife should be back from brunch pretty soon. The next Sonic story we're gonna do will probably be Amy's. We're going to make it... Normally you would do Tails right afterwards, but since Tails is not that much shorter than Sonic's, we're going to try to do like a long one, a short one, you know, a long one, a short one, long, short. So the last one that we do will be Gamma. I actually really enjoy Gamma's story. It's very heartwarming. So that'll be the one that we end off on, well, besides the Supersonic. Unfortunately, Supersonic is just like one final boss battle, so it ends up being pretty, it'll be pretty anticlimactic for me to do a stream where all I do is beat the game of Supersonic. So what we'll do is we will take that stream in order to get the missing emblems as well. Let's see, how do I see what my emblem count is? Oh, it's under emblem results. Trial emblem results. There we go. So we're missing a couple for Sonic. I don't know what stage 5 is. Oh, Ice Cap maybe? No, we definitely did Ice Cap. Emerald Coast, Windy Valley, Casinopolis, Ice Cap, Twinkle Park. We need to do Twinkle Park. Twinkle Park, Skydeck, Lost World, and Final Egg. So we're gonna do a lot of those, and then Tails has only 5 missions. Knuckles has 5 missions. Amy only has 3 missions. The 102 Gamma has 5 missions. Big has 4 missions. So by the time we're done, we're gonna try to finish off pretty much everything in one final stream. before doing supersonic. As for the rest of today, you all should know by now that I will have a question and answer stream. You should wait for the actual go live notification because we won't do it exactly on time because that's only 30 minutes from now and I haven't even had breakfast yet. So don't wait in the room before I get there, otherwise you'll just be wasting your time. And then depending on how the rest of the day goes and how many other chores we end up doing, I may end up doing viewer battles for Smash tonight. And then tomorrow, I don't know what I'll do. Probably more Smash, and then Octopath Traveler. So if that interests you guys, then go ahead and tune in for that. Stay subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.
Aha! Testing